The Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
So, almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Roki Sasaki. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Going to count 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Lifted in the air, out to left. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That's inside. Outside. And now 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. And there's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And a full count now. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch misses. And that one clips the corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Marte leads off first with 1 away.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball right side, could be two. To Betts at second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Justin Steele.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Ohtani takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Mookie Betts digs in now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Outside low, ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's William Contreras. There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
One, 2 to Contreras. On the ground. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Sasaki back to work. Just missed. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. The pitch. And it remains 2-2. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One up, one down. Here's Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball. No score here in the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Justin Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Sasaki throws over, and he's back safely.
One ball, two strikes.
Here goes the runner. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a ball. Runner on the go again. In the air, right field. Castellanos on his horse. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-1. That's down and in.
One strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Check on the runner. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball two. Yeah, that's fouled off. Trout off of first with two away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Trout on the move. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Digging in, Dominic Canzone. That's outside, and that is ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. as pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing. LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Clips the corner. 0-1. Started to swing. Held up. Hard hit to third. Sends it to first. And O'Neill is retired. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting it, the designated hitter.
And up next for Los Angeles, Kyle Higashioka. There's the strike. Rengifo off of first with 2 away. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Shawty, tell me where you at. I ain't about to pick you, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And the batter now, Daniel Schneemann. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Flied to left his first time. And that is out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one is inside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Walked his first time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one fouled off. This one in the air. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. Sasaki throws to first, and he's back in easily. And that one in the air center field. Acuna under it. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Just off the inside edge. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Angel Acuna. In the air, right field, Ohtani on the move. He's got it, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
And there's a foul ball. Three-two now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your.
To second, that's 1. And that's 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. On the corner at the knees for a strike. That one almost got him.
That's out.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Trout.
And the first offering is not close. Inside, just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Justin Turner. Flied to right his first time.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rengifo. And that is that.
Yeah, slow burn like an arm rash. Yeah, slick burn, rubber like a bar match. Country boy bonfire like a barn bash. City slick burn, rubber like a tar mat.
Back here in L.A. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That misses. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Late swing, fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and one away. Tyler O'Neill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Line to left. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Sasaki back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next offering is downstairs.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That's a strike, and now 3-1. On the ground right side. Over to Diaz. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now it's going to be Dominic Canzone. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel.
One out, runner at second. So stepping in. For Boston, Daniel Schneemann. And fouled off. Man at second. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first. Save!
He's in.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. In there safely.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario. A sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kelly checks on first, and he's back in safely. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Move to first, and he's back in there. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner on the move again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner goes again. Right side. Rengifo fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. That's the third out.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. The other way, O'Hearn steps on first for the out. Here is Yohan Moncada, and he's already singled in this game. Fastball is outside, so the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Missed with a changeup, and the count now 2-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On to O'Hearn. 2 up, 2 down. This to center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive. And next for L.A., Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounds one to short. Crawford whips it to first. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. And now he steps off the rubber. There's the strike.
0-1.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That one way inside. In the air, left field, down the line. O'Neill on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. To the right side. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Mike Trout. Trout in his 14th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard ground ball, base knock. Keeps the inning alive, and now Justin Turner to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. O'Neill flying after this one. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the count 1-2. That one missed.
That ball went out. Full count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. This one in the air, right field. Ohtani in position. And there's one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Burr.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's too low, and it's 1-0. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field, Canzone sizes this one up, brings it in, 2 away now. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
1-1.
Try to put something up on the board.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And ball 1.
Inside.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Acuna makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in for Boston, Dominic Canzone. First pitch, not close. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Daniel Steeman up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that's outside. Ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So now here's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. He's grounded out a couple of times. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. Marte under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now Yohan Moncada. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Back-to-back singles, other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes
Ball
low
1,
for a
no
ball.
strike.
That one the other way, and foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a chopper. Turner fires across the diamond. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here in L.A. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, J.P. Crawford. Romero back to work. And takes low for ball one. On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. So up next, Ketel Marte. That smash towards center. That's a hit.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now, Shohei Ohtani. That one misses, and that's ball one. Marte leads off first with one away. And a foul ball. On the ground, a second, might be two. Boots it, and no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. And here is Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now let's go.
Number 61.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two on, one out. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Double steal. On the ground to third. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second.
Ball one.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit.
Runners on the move. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Throw pulls him off the bag at first. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded.
Oh, this has been a really nice game. At the plate for him. He looks locked in. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Fly ball to right. 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 3.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna under this one. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Mookie Betts. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it is out of here. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. A little bit low.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Struck him out looking. Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. Fly to left his first time. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And there's a ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Spire, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's out to center field. Acuna makes his way towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. And next is the designated hitter, Daniel Schneemann.
Designated hitter, Daniel Schneemann.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts slings it across. Got the out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
High fly ball right field. Butler on the move. hauls it in to end the inning.
Yeah, grab a partner, join their hands. I don't do it for the game, do it all for the fans. It's the travel in the world, blessing the land with all the madness going on.
And we're back, and here is Luis Rengifo. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One-run game, bottom 9. And a ground ball to first. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
1 strike.
And that misses. Now 3-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And they're down to their last out. Here is Moncada. Right through there for a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. On the ground to short, Crawford. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long